Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to go over some of my favorite fungal acne safe blushes and then blushes that I wish were fungal acne safe. If you love long form beauty product reviews, this is for you. If you have fungal acne, you know the struggle of finding good makeup. So we are going to start with my all-time favorite fungal acne safe blush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Pillow Talk. It's the blush I'm wearing today and the blush that I wear almost every day. It's a liquid blush and the shade Pillow Talk is the perfect mauve shade for my fair skin, but it definitely looks good on a variety of skin tones. It has a matte finish, but it's not too matte, it's more of a natural matte. And it is blurring. It's super long wearing. I love this blush. I'm so happy that this is fungal acne safe. I am really intrigued by the red shade of this blush. I am going to add that to my list and hopefully try it soon. It looks a little bright, but in my head I want to mix this with that red shade. I think it would look really nice, so that is on my list. But this is a bit pricey, so I've been holding off. However, I've had this for over a year and I still have product left, so I think the cost is worth it. Next we have the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint in the shade Chill. This is a lip and cheek stain and it leaves a dewy finish. It is so long wearing. I also like to use this as a lip liner with a brush, but it also looks so nice on the cheeks. I'm going to apply just a little bit on top of what I already have. It's much easier to blend if you use a brush first. As you can see, it's a bit dewy, which I love. Do a little swatch. And because it's a stain, it lasts so long. Once it sets, it does not move. I love that this blush is sheer. And I love the dewy finish. Next we have the Morphe Hot Shot Blush Drops. This is the shade Fireball. This is another fungal acne safe liquid blush. I love this blush because it's super affordable. It also has a dewy finish and I love the red color. By the end of this video you'll be able to tell that I love a red blush. I'm just going to use a tiny dot. And she is vibrant. If you're looking for an affordable fungal acne safe blush, I definitely recommend trying these from Morphe. And these came out fairly recently, so they're kind of still new. They also have this formula in bronzer that I would definitely like to try. And unfortunately, these are the only fungal acne safe blushes that I have. I really hope brands start coming out with some more fungal acne safe blushes, especially if they're creams or liquids. Those are my favorite. Now we can move on to my favorite blushes that unfortunately are not fungal acne safe. I really wish they were though. This little tube here is my all-time favorite blush. It is such a shame that it is not fungal acne safe because everything about this blush I love. The formula, the shade, the finish. It is so good. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Storm. It almost has like a gel texture, and you really only need one tiny drop because there is a lot of pigment, but it is so easy to blend. This little thing will last you probably over a year. Just gonna do a little dot. I should have shaken it up first. And this gives the most natural looking flush on my skin. I used quite a bit of product, even though that was such a tiny amount, but it does sheer out a bit. And this is one of those products that's so easy to use with your fingers. But the Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm is my all-time favorite blush. Probably not possible for them to make it fungal acne safe, but if they did, I would never buy another blush. Next we have a super affordable drugstore blush. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Maldives. I love the dewy finish of this blush, but most importantly, I love the shade. It's this finger. I haven't touched this in so long, so it definitely needs to be warmed up a bit. You can kind of see a trend of my favorite shades. This is another really great blush to just tap on with your fingers. And it is so affordable. I really miss using this blush because I love the shade Maldives. It's like a nice, deep, almost like terracotta mixed with a red. Again, it's such a natural looking flush on my fair skin. Next up we have the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Flushed in the shade Rosé and Brunch. This has one of the most unique formulas of any makeup product. It is so blurring. It looks better as the day goes on. I miss this so much. I've actually been thinking about using this again and just risk breaking out because I miss it. Another one to just tap on with your fingers. This one has a natural matte finish. It is so creamy. In the shade Rosé and Brunch. So good. I love this because of the blurring effect. It's unreal. And like I said, this will look better at the end of the day than it did when you first applied it. That is how great the formula is. Danessa Myricks is always coming out with super innovative formulas. She puts like magic in these products. Really miss this. And lastly, we have the Mango People Multi-Stick. This is in the shade Apricot. The formula of this blush, along with all of the other products from Mango People, are all natural. I love how easy to use these sticks are. And this is such a unique shade. It's a bit orangey, it's a bit terracotta-y. And it leaves a dewy finish. And as you know, I love a dewy finish. Here are the swatches of all of my favorite blushes. I wish all of these were Fungal Acne safe. If we can get some beauty brands to put out some more cream and liquid blushes that are Fungal Acne safe, I would be so grateful. Because like I said, I only have 3. And as much as I love these blushes, I just wish I had more options. For reference, I have dry skin, and all of these blushes worked so nicely to not emphasize any dryness. None of these blushes look cakey or anything like that. They're all just great blush options. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you love relaxing, soft-spoken beauty content, be sure to like and subscribe. I try to upload at least one long-form video a week. Lately it's been on Sundays, so stay tuned for more. I also post shorts, and all of the products that I talked about today will be listed in the description. I will link them all. Some of them will be affiliate links. If you click on them, it just gives me a small commission with no cost to you. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon.